Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to People's Proletarian, Petroleum, Prefecture, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, 277. Yes, but we're getting hello. This is loud. Yes. I'm trying to keep an eye on all these orphans that had a 100% criminality quota has gone away, it would appear. You're in prison too. Right, great. 2% government loyalty, 75% crime rate. Yes, the train that we're seeing here, that's important too. That is, when this makes it to the electric complex making number 4, that is about to kick into life, I think. As I say, what a ridiculous amount of factories you need to have in order to be self-sufficient on electronics here in the year 2095. You have to have it. It's insane. Yes, here we have it's harvest time. 4th of August, they started harvesting and the trucks are coming in. Now we managed to use a little bit, but we are overproducing so very much of this stuff. That's good. If we wanted to do it like get to 100,000 then. And now we're at about 80 when things are going good, but we still haven't quite. We're on our way back. Oh yes, in a straight line. Very shortly we'll be up to. But look, prisoners 1,240. Yes, this is the real problem. That we have with the orphans, because I think that we're slowly growing maybe a second very bad crime wave thing. There is a noticeable on this thing. Oh, you can see when Utopia and Petroleum Prefecture died, when it goes down significantly there. Yes, good riddance to them. Or something. That's a bit harsh maybe, but yeah, it was a completely hopeless crime-ridden hellhole, which it was impossible to. Well, everything seemed fine, but there were many people accused of many crimes, and the police had a little bit too much to do, and everyone was just a little bit too grumpy for their own good. Oh, we're resettling eventually. This railroad is maybe not meant to be regularly driving things on. It seems a bit twisty. And where are we, by the way? Get the map. Obviously we're in the middle of the farms. Quite a bit out in the fields. Yes. But it's lagging for some reason. Some of the tractors, some older tractors, they lag. But while they're in view, we think, yes, they are mostly not the tractors. It can't be in August. There must be combines or something. But this is great. Most likely mainly imported timber here on the train, since I don't think I've been able to be bothered replanting the forest in quite some time. Hello, it's very loud when we are here well, obviously this on the wagon there, yes. It was a ways to go. You know, it's very nice. So Yes, we need to do something about these orphans. There are too many criminals. In Järn? No, not in Järn. We're not supposed to have too many criminals. It's spreading, maybe. I need to look into that, but I would just like to see the electromaking thing take shape and place, become something. So on first. Yeah, so we run our way rapidly, as rapidly as possible. Yes, but you really need to look into this orphan situation, I think, in multiple ways, and also maybe we might be a bit low on staff in the prisons too. Actually, sometimes I don't remember if I fixed that or not. I just remember noticing that it had like really detrimental effects being in prison. Not a happy rehabilitational system that we want. So therefore we needed more workers in the prisons, and yes, I have done something about this. We should see if it worked. Maybe not, as just got a notification here from the general area that the criminality is too high. Yeah, you're getting closer. So we can have a second one of these industrial complexes. Yes. One of these is going to work long term with this just-in-time delivery of things. Just in time, but we don't have any storage connected to the factories. Actually, only outputs. There's all the input things. We have trucks for doing the last bit, and then trains for doing the bit to here. And maybe one should have brought like the aggregates, since we have to buy them anyway. We should have gravel, that is stuff. Do we know what gravel is? Yes, obviously. You see, there should be a truck coming. What's this? Steel. That can be good to have. Yeah, there's a truck coming. It gets wood. Was it not? Very, very slowly. Yes, this is supposed to be this slow. Yeah, close. These are the proper ones. These are the ones that I thought that you can only carry wood on these type of vehicle, but no, it's fine. Okay, very good. Now, when you just get your stuff here and get that into the chemical factories, that is taking forever. It's going to load 32 tons on that one and 26 here. So, yes. Yes, prison mount. Don't you want to see? We waited now for an eternity here for this thing to come into life, and the wood ought to do it. Yes, you're missing resources, wood, and everyone else is missing chemicals or things descendant from chemicals, right? Plastics, chemicals, yes, and this place wants electrical components and plastics. Yes, and those are in turn made from and so on. And plenty of workers we do have. The police are here. They're doing. Well, they're being criminal here too. What the hell? Too many criminals. Don't give me this. But most are incredibly uncriminal. It's just a few that are little bit here around. But then we have these. As you're in prison, as you're 56% happy, it would appear that I have indeed fixed, or at least alleviated situation ever so slightly at the prisons. Is there anyone who isn't in prison? You aren't in prison. Now your crime rate is going down. electricity problem. What are you saying now here? Citizens' health is too low. That is it could be a serious one. The only reason it wouldn't be is if it was an empty building that one person has moved into, then it very often triggers that message. That's the only way. Yeah, you have started smoking here. Both of them. Lovely. Now this comes out. Yes, you're working at a modest rate, I would say. Yes, then if this will work or not, it sort of depends on how clever or how good this distribution office is. And these distribution offices are, you bring stuff into here and you put it out and bring it out to the factories. Right? Yes. Very good. And workers we have in plenty. That seems like a very low production percentage for the number of people we have in here. Or even like not very good. Yes, you are. Oh. Yeah, I don't quite understand why the production percentage would be so very low. It ought to be like here. My people aren't that bad. They're like above average, all of them. What is going on? Something's up with this. Do you not have like drinking water or something? As you do? I don't understand. "80 cubic meters of toxic waste workday we pump out or let flow out." Rather. There. But this current production percentage is very low. Very, very low. The water export tank is sewage is not filling. Yes, we have this, and it's a slope on it. But it's not enough, you see. I see. Okay. How much sewage do you produce a day? I don't know, but you're full. Not that one. No, but that may be for the drinking water, you see. And it's the export of processing water that is a bit late on. See here now, you go to that one. Okay, good. Then it's should be safe-ish to remove a little bit of it, and instead, oops, no, have I selected a small pipe? Yes, I have. These two then, it's undersized, all of it, junk. Go there, and you go 75 cubic meters per workday is the maximum flow. What were you thinking here? They use a maximum of 85 cubic meters of water. They need to be able to get rid of more than what fits in your tiny pipe here. That's not going to be take time at all to build this. Neither. Oh. And now, having removed that, is that enough to keep your crap out? No. It isn't. If I'm even correct about it, yeah, you can store export wastewater now. At all? At all? Okay. No, of course not. This is stupid. I don't even know. Not assign this to construction office. You need to sort of do that too. The way it's set up here to work. Yeah, I cancel a bit more of this stuff. This little pipe is not going to do any good or do enough. No, not that one. This one is the one. There you go. Okay, so yay! The electro complex is almost working. I just need a little bit better sewage management. I believe that was what was hindering them from working, and now they can't work at all. Okay, well, the other problem then, because there is another problem which we just have to touch upon at the very least. Or if I fixed it, I might have. We should see how bad it is. Yes, Prison Mountain. Hello. Like orphanages, they actually have quite a good amount of tutors now, and no child is without appropriate upbringing. In this one, at the very least. Here neither. 40 tutors. This is great, this. But you're having very negative government loyalty impact. But other than that, I think they are not too bad. I have some that are set for 100% Soviet propaganda too. Yes, here for example. How do they actually grow up? Unhappy, but very loyal to the state. Yes. And if it doesn't take them too long to gain find happiness, I think that's good. Bring them a good set of ethics and values and so on. There's some happiness they'll gain for themselves. What are you rambling about? I hardly know. Yeah. But here was citizen health was too low too. Yes. Why is that? Because there is one person living in the building, and his health is, or hers, you see here. Get the correct pixel, please. Hers. Her health isn't particularly good. 52%. Just got a little bit better. Very good. Yes, and all the orphanages around here, I think we should close them down or something. This is awful. This is not good at all. But the oil refinery is running at almost 100%. Very good. Good that we keep our priorities straight. Yes, here we have a little bit of a negative population growth going on. And it is simply because it is so very, very, very polluted. Yes. I don't know if I were to drive workers, say, in here. I do have 102 workers waiting. What? You don't want to work at orphanage. These people will not stand a chance. No, the theory here was that having less of the staffing, it would not take in more children than it could take care of. But it seems they always manage to somehow anyway. Yes. But yes, we actually should be, if this is working, should be taking workers out of the oil refineries and putting it into for example, these orphans here. Yes, and in fact, the more, if I just send like a whole bunch of workers to that little bus stop, might actually get some handle on this. We prioritize that over the oil refinery. Say. Sure. Yeah. Yes, this is good enough. 2 oil refineries at this level. Yes, this is good enough. Yeah, well done. We create an incredibly polluted place. Yeah, but it's oil. The world needs it, you know. So, and then we happily sell it. Oh, hello, there was an airplane. Where are you going? We're going to land. Yes, you are. Yes, thank you so very much for watching here. I suppose I have to do something about this orphan situation here in town. If I just did, maybe, by sending more workers from the oil refinery bus stop to work in the capital proper. It might work. We'll see. Thank you so very much for watching there. Ladies and gentlemen, and good night.